Welcome to my channel, STIGMATIA. Today we dive into one of the darker, most controversial corners of esoteric practice. A fast revenge ritual using nothing but a piece of paper. Some people come here curious, some come here hurt, and whatever brought you, we're going to explore the mechanics and meaning of this so-called spell from a spiritual perspective that goes beyond just copying steps. In many magical traditions around the world, writing names, intentions, or petitions on paper is a symbolic form of communication with unseen forces. Practitioners in folk magic or witchcraft often believe that as the paper is burned, the smoke carries the intention out into the universe, sending your energy and message toward the target or beyond. This practice taps into an ancient human belief that written intention has power, whether used for healing, protection, or in the darker arts to influence someone else's fate. In hoodoo or root work traditions, for example, names and symbolic actions are used to redirect energy and seek spiritual justice or balance. Now let's break down the ritual as described in the original source, but in American English and esoteric context. You would begin with a simple piece of paper, any paper you have. What matters is not luxury, it's your intent. On that paper, write the full name of the person you feel has wronged you. If you don't know their name, you may use a defining reference like the brother of name or the one who caused me harm. The key in esoteric practice is specific energy focus when writing the name. Once the name is written in the center, you fold the paper inward. This act symbolically contains the energy. According to the method described in the video, on one face you draw a cross, and on the other you draw a comma-like mark. These symbols, simple as they are, act like sigils, encoded marks meant to amplify intention in many folk magical systems. Then you hold the folded paper in your hands and speak a spoken incantation, repeating it 3 times with intense emotion. In many traditions, this repetition and emotional focus are believed to strengthen the energetic imprint of your wish. At the end of the ritual, 2 choices are offered. Bury the paper somewhere away from your home, letting the earth absorb the intention, or burn the paper and cast the ashes into the wind, imagining the smoke carrying your intention outward into the universe. Both options are rooted in historical practice. Earth symbolizes grounding and release, while fire represents transformation and transmission. It's important to understand that many practitioners of magic, mysticism, or spiritual traditions warn about the ethics of wishful harm. Some systems teach that the energy you send out can come back to you, a concept similar to the threefold law in certain occult schools, where whatever you emit returns multiplied. Whether you're here to learn, to understand, or to reflect on your own pain and desire for justice, seeing this ritual through an esoteric lens shows us that such acts are less about literal harm and more about engaging with your psyche's deepest energy currents. Now let's close this out the way we always do, with insight that meets the spiritual and the emotional edge of the human experience. Final powerful, dark emotional ending. Remember, what we explored today is not just a set of steps, but a reflection of the energy you carry within. True power doesn't come from harming others. It comes from transforming your pain into strength and purpose. If this message made sense to you, drop a comment saying, "I have the power." Embrace the part of you that refuses to be broken. Step into your own shadow with clarity and choose to rise. You are not your wounds. You are the force that heals them.